AJ Lino, what up, man? Lemmy, what up? Morning. Joe Blast, what up? Yeah, shout out to King Dre, man. That was a dope show. Real Game No Theory was fire yesterday. If y'all missed it, make sure y'all go check it out. We had King Dre on the panel, and he gave up some gems. So it was a dope show, man. Shout out to King Dre. Mike, Dave G, Linwood, what up, what up, what up? Dave G said, Ayo, Ready Rock had me dying yesterday. Dave G. Yo, you see? You know what's funny? Like, I'm sure there were people that came on the lives that heard me talking that shun and word is bond shit. You know what I'm saying? And they probably thought it was a joke. But when you hear a nigga like Ready Rock still talking like that today, then you know, B. Then you know it ain't no joke, man. That's how them that's how them New York niggas be, bro. Yo, Shane, word up, Shane. Ready Rock, Shane. Tilden Projects building 300, Shane. Word up, Shane. Like, come on, man. Yeah, good looks, Joe Blast. I'm assuming that's the link for the show yesterday. Linwood said, the great day to align with my identity. There you go. It's another beautiful day, man. We out here being grateful, feeling good, had a good weekend. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Had a real good weekend, man. Dave G said, yelled out the building number and everything. What's more Brooklyn than that? Yo, just come to building 300, Shane. Ask anybody Ready Rock, me. Everybody know Ready Rock, me. Word up, me. Word up, Shane. You know what I'm saying? Ready Rock. Dave G said, yo, the regional lexicon has never moved a brother forward. Right, exactly. Exactly. The regional lexicon keep you regional. I don't even know if they could call it lexicon, nigga. Regional dialect keep you regional. Morning. Jarrell says, tuck your chain in, Miles. Ready Rock is coming. Morning. But yeah, the shows from over the weekend were fire. Make sure y'all go check them out. We had Manhood is a Skill Set. Mr. Justin came through. Lucario went live at 5. We had Real Game No Theory with King Dre on the set. So make sure y'all check those out, man. Toddy Kid, God bless. What up, what up? Oh, and we got Media Monday today, man. Media Monday. Whew, starting a whole nother week again. A whole nother week again. This stuff is moving too fast, bro. Too fast. Dave G said King Dre was spitting. Yeah, King Dre. Yeah, King Dre got that game, man. That's why King Dre is gonna be on the Game Kings 2 documentary. You know. Ready Rock gonna be on D Money's new track as Flavor Flav reboot. That's funny. Toddy Kid said, despite success with some dating, I still find myself holding some resentment before approaches. Is this something I can work with you on the Masculine Identity membership? Well, coming up, I have some videos coming up that are gonna talk about resentment, talk about forgiveness. You understand? I actually touch on that on a few videos on the Masculine Identity membership right now. But if you want to schedule consultations or get the membership option where you can have consultation once a month, then you could do that too. But we could definitely talk about it. But again, I ain't no therapist. So if you got real traumatic issues with resentment, then you might want to go talk to a therapist. But of course we could talk about it.
Morning.
Where'd she come from? Dave G says, is Taekwondo on in the documentary too? Or just a seminar? Nah, he in the documentary. He's in the documentary. Limitless says, how do you differentiate between humbleness bringing you down in a negative and you just being aware of the situation that you just need to know more? Huh? How do you differentiate between humbleness bringing you down in this negative and you just limitless? I don't know, bro. I'm gonna need you to put that question into Chat GPS and fucking rephrase it or something, my nigga. I don't know what the hell you saying. I really can't. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I can't figure that out right now. I don't know. Maybe it's too early in the morning for me. I don't know. But you gonna have to rephrase that, homie. Chad Perkins, Jesus, that was racist. AAA says, question is AI. Toddy Kid say, yeah. That's fine. It's not deep resentment. Just know it's bad and want advice on getting rid of it and confidence. Well, yeah, if you want to schedule a consultation, go to masculineidentity.com. You can schedule a video consultation or a phone consultation, or you could get on the membership. The second tier of the membership, you get one consultation a month built in, plus access to the content. So you got options, man. It's just up to you to make the investment. I mean, you know you got options with me, so just make the investment. Excuse me. Morning. It's a beautiful day, man. Whew. Like I said, hope everybody had a good weekend. I sure did. I had a sparring match on Sunday. That was dope. Nigga was tired though, man. Was tired. Whew. But I'm getting in. I'm getting in. Conditioning, getting better little by little. You know. Vasily, what's up? BDP Honorat, what up? Dukalux, what up? Morning. Y'all better watch out. Miles got them quick hands. Nah, man. But I don't endorse violence. I just do endorse that every man should have. Every man should study some type of martial art, man. Every man should study some type of martial art. Whether you MMA, you boxing, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, karate, kung fu, whatever you like. But every man should know how to use his body to defend himself and his loved ones to some extent. You know what I'm saying? I caught him with a two-piece, backed him up heavy. Mike, can both a man and a woman submit in a relationship or marriage, or only one person can submit to the relationship or marriage? Facts. Wing Chun is good too. Well, listen, man. Submission is, you gotta understand something. You gotta what a lot of guys, or what a lot of people in general don't understand is that masculinity is gonna sound crazy what I'm saying, right? But masculinity by itself is submission. Now, I know it sounds crazy me saying that, but but listen to what I mean. As men, we are the ones that are responsible for everything around us. As men, we are the ones that, like, if the ship is going down, we staying on the ship and letting the women and children leave first, right? If there's danger, we got to put ourselves in harm's way to protect the weak, the females, and the children. That's what we do. Our life is at the highest level expendable. You understand? Because we were built to withstand the punishment so the women and children can survive to continue on the human race. That's how we are designed. So you have to understand that being a man, your submission is built in. Your submission is a part of your value. When you find a woman and you commit to her, that's a part of your submission. You submit to protect and to provide for that woman and to be masculine for that woman so she could be feminine. So your submission is like built in. The reason why the woman got to submit to you, though, is that you have a direction and leadership for the family. And she has to ask herself, do I believe in this man's identity? Do I believe in his masculine identity? Do I appreciate the way he does things? Do I appreciate his mindset? And then once she decides, yes, I appreciate this man, I see his vision, I see where he's going, and I want to be a part of that, then she has to submit to that. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like again, we always use the boss company analogy, right? Running a company. You as a boss, you're responsible for all your employees, and that agreement is built into the situation. You're responsible to pay these people. You're responsible to create a safe work environment so they can be productive. You get what I'm saying? You're responsible to make sure that they have a bathroom. You're responsible to make sure that, OSHA makes you make sure that it's a safe work environment. You got to make sure that you give them breaks. You got to make sure that you don't overwork them. You got to make sure that you give them sick days, vacation time, medical benefits, all that shit. All these things are built into the agreement as the boss. You pay the cost to be the boss, but at the same time, you are serving your people. You are serving your followers. So the submission of a man is highly different than that of a woman, but the submission of a man is built into the agreement. You see what I'm saying? Which is why you gotta have a strong masculine identity, which is why you gotta carry yourself as a man. Being a man is a fucking privilege. Being a man is the highest order of humanity. So to answer your question, a man submits to the world, bro. We are the closest thing to God. Our submission is built in. Look at Jesus. Jesus gave his fucking life and got on the cross for all of us. I mean, if you're a Christian and you believe in that, you understand? So as men, our submission is built in. It's the woman who has to decide, okay, well, can this man ensure my survival and my children's survival? Okay, I see his vision. I'm going to submit to him. You understand? It's like the woman gets to make the choice. The man has already submitted. It's just that the woman gets to make the choice. You see what I'm saying? The woman gets to make the choice in that way. But submission, both people submit. A man is already submitted because he's a fucking man. You see what I'm saying? But it still depends on the way you look at it, I guess. Joe Blatt said, facts, Wing Chun is good. Vasily said, my generation likes to slam people, so jiu-jitsu is good. But I'm a stand-up guy. Yeah, I'm a stand-up guy, too. I don't like all that. I don't like rolling around tussling with another dude. That shit is weird to me. I don't wrestle, and I don't do that fucking grappling shit, the MMA shit. I don't do none of that. Capoeira's dope, too. Vasily said, Miles, could you expound more on the topic of don't die alone that Lucario did on Motivation Show? I feel like I think I expounded on it as much as I could. So y'all gotta go watch that show. Go to LucarioMotivation.com and go watch the last Money Game live show that we did last Wednesday. I did a whole lot of expounding. I'm not gonna do that here again. Linwood says, does he believe in himself? Okay. Limitless says, what I meant, what I mean, humble in a negative, I meant biting your tongue or holding back and not being your authentic instead of knowing you don't know and accepting the information presented to you. Yo, Limitless, I don't know why, but I'm not understanding what you're saying, bro. When I mean humble in a negative, I meant biting your tongue or holding back and not being your authentic instead of knowing you don't know and accepting the guys, if one of y'all could explain his fucking question to me, then please. I can't. Limitless, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm not smart enough to understand your the way you put your words together, my nigga. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not following at all. If somebody could explain it to me, go right ahead. But I'm not getting it. Toddy Kid says, you are right. As men make the approach because they're built to have thicker skin, they should be able to hold rejections. I don't know how rejection became such a big deal, myself included. Facts. June Sports, respect. Chris Carr said, this is pretty. Dylan Wilson says, I did jiu-jitsu class. The man tell me for mountain, walk out that immediately. Dylan, exactly. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. He said, the man tell me for mountain, walk out of that grass immediately. Bumbleclad. Yo, Dave G, what up? Linwood says, the question the woman should ask herself is, does he believe in himself? Facts. Bruce second said, top of the morning. Yesterday's Real Game No Theory was fire. Yep. Shout out to King Drake for being on the show, man. For real. Yo, Dylan is hilarious. Nah, for real, man. All that fucking weird shit with the fighting. Cause look, in the street, I'm not gonna be grappling with no nigga on the ground, man. I'm just not. Did he probably take jujitsu? The most I'll do, like in boxing, I'll clinch. And that's basically like giving another man a hug. That's the most I'll do. And I hug my nephew, I hug my dad, I hug my friends, my homeboys, but that's about it. But we at least both standing on our 2 feet, nigga. But all that fucking grappling and I once saw a video of niggas wrestling, niggas nuts was right on his foot, on his face. Like, nah, bro. Niggas was basically in a 69 position. I was like, nah, bro. That ain't for me. Naked jujitsu with Diddy. Take that. Streetwire, do you think you'll be able to do a seminar in another country like Canada one day? Maybe. It depends on how good the numbers get. You see, the crazy part is that y'all want all these different things from us, but we need more people we need more followers. We need more numbers for it to make sense, guys. But y'all don't want to share our shit. Y'all don't want to help us to spread the message. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. I guess it's just gonna take time for us to build up the following to make like international seminars make sense. CFAS laughing. Mike said no days off is not a flex. Please go get some rest. Okay. Linwood says Streetwise become a passport bro and come to America. Okay. Whew. Uh, Brusque at Dust says, how do you know you can teach game to others if you've been a student of the game? How do you know if you can teach game to others if you've been a student of the game? Well, if you understand certain levels of game, you can recognize when other people are at a certain level of the game. And so because you know that they haven't reached your level based on their understanding, based on the questions that they ask, based on the mistakes that they're making in their life currently, then you know I can teach that man because based on the mistakes he's making and based on the words that he speaks and the actions that he takes, I know that he's not at my level of the game because I see him making mistakes that I would have made a different choice at. You understand? I would have made a different, better, and more effective choice in his situation. So with that being said, I understand that I know I'm at a different level of game than him, and I can teach him things so he don't make those same mistakes again. Because the reason why your father brusque at dusk, the reason why your father teaches you how to ride a bike is because he knows how to ride the bike and he see you getting on the bike and you keep falling off, right? The reason why the teacher know how to the reason why the teacher know that they could teach you how to speak a language because when they hear you speak the language, you don't sound like you know what the fuck you talking about. But the teacher knows what the fuck they talking about, so the teacher could teach. That's how it works. Jalen says, I started off boxing in Europe. I have transitions to BJJ, Muay Thai, MMA. At very last, people should learn how to defend takedown and learn how to tactically stand up. There you go. Toddy says, was you sparring a guy half your age? You cornered him well, no diddy. Yeah, yeah. He's literally half my age. Yeah, that kid is in his 20s. That kid is in his 20s. But yeah, my coach taught me that early about keeping niggas in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Linwood, I'm that is I'm I'm a little impressed that you even noticed that, cause not everybody gonna notice that. Everybody gonna probably just look at the hands and who hit who. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you noticed that you got some type of warrior mentality if you notice that right away. Linwood says, you're not in my age class. Get your father and your grandfather. Yo, Linwood, what's the matter? Who's Streetwise? I don't see I don't know. I can't see Streetwise's comments. So I don't know what's going on, Linwood. Stop, but I would suggest you stop going back and forth with him. Cause that's kind of it's weird to the chat. I'm not seeing nothing. Busk says, I appreciate your answer. Thanks. Linwood said, I came from a family of boxers. There you go. We are joking with each other. Okay. Yeah, but I'm saying I can't see, for whatever reason, I can't see Streetwise's comments. Who's Streetwise? Or is somebody named Streetwise under another name? The reason why I'm saying that is because it's confusing to the chat, Linwood. It's confusing to the chat, especially for me, because I'm trying to read everybody's questions and answer their questions. So don't be coming in here having your own side conversations, fucking up the logic, fucking up the thread. You understand? That's what I'm saying to you, Linwood. Dukaluk says his full nickname is Streetwise Television. David Streetwise Television is the full name. Linwood says, I see his name. Tavis Lemmy says simulated disorder postulates perfect discipline. Simulated fear postulates is courage. Simulated weakness postulates strength. Art of war. Okay, that sounds interesting. David says you got to scroll back some. Oh, I ain't scrolling back for that shit. They having their own side conversations. Fuck, I'm gonna scroll back for a side conversation for when we supposed to be spitting game. And Linwood, you a grown ass man. You know better than that. I mean, I know you say y'all was joking, but come on, man. Tavis, what's up? Kason said, yo, what up? Good morning. I ain't got time for the trolls this week, nigga. David says, couple of trolls going at it. Right. I ain't got no more time for them. As soon as they come with the bullshit questions or statements, they out. Like I ain't even saying nothing to them. I ain't even saying nothing to niggas. Ask even one of y'all regular niggas. Go ahead and ask some weirdo questions. Take y'all the fuck up out of here. I told you I don't give a fuck. Skills, what up? Even if I know you and I fuck with you, go ahead and ask a weirdo question. Take you the fuck up out of here. I'm just done. Like I ain't even fucking with the trolls no more. Yeah, I'm just done. David just came across your channel. Mike says, damn. Excuse me. Morning. All right. Streetwise says, what is a method I could use to stop overthinking in general? Well, you need to take more action. That's what you need to do. You got to just start taking more action, because the main thing with overthinking is that you spend more time in your brain than you do in real life. So taking action will force you to deal with the consequences of your action in real time. So stop thinking and take more action. Because the truth is, you already know what you want. You already know what you want. So just do things that are conducive to what you want. But I got a whole video on overthinking on the masculine identity membership. So go check that out. That's what you should do. Joe, and it's free the first 7 days, Streetwise. The membership right now is free for 7 days. So you could get on there, look at the overthinking video, and then you can cancel, because, you know, most niggas is cheap like that. Joe Leeton says, yeah, questions about my location will get you out of here too. Linwood said, Miles, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Click. All right, next caller, facts. Dave says, LOL, there Their drama like a couple of chicks in a cat fight. Um, Linwood said that had me rolling. Lemmy says I opened 2 fortune cookies last night. One said lifetime of warming reunions awaits. The other one says you have a reunion with an old friend. Should I take it as a sign? Nah, nigga, it's a fortune cookie. Live your life and shut the fuck up. What are we talking about? Don't play with me, bro. It's a goddamn fortune cookie. You almost had 26,000 subs on your channel. It's growing kind of fast. Hey, appreciate that, Mike. Uh, Enrique says GM. Good morning, Miles. Good morning, Enrique. Streetwise says I'll bet I'll check it out. Okay. All right, bet I'll check it out. Enrique says he has paralysis by analysis. Exactly. I talk about analysis paralysis in my overthinking video as well. William Kime says, enjoyed having the new guy on the show yesterday. He said the new guy. He's talking about King Dre, y'all. We had King Dre on the Real Game No Theory show yesterday. For those that don't know, make sure y'all go hit the playback on my channel. Vasily says, is a man going back and forth with a woman? Is it a form of submission to the woman? No, that's not submission. That's not submission. A man arguing with a fucking woman is not submission. A man arguing with a woman is a sign of weakness. A man arguing with a woman is a sign of a lack of masculinity and leadership. That is not submission. Morning. See, that's the problem with most people. Most people think that the idea of submission is something weak or bad. It's actually not. Submission is a strong thing. Submission shows strength and character. Submission shows strength and character. Because even as a man, if you believe in something, like if you stand on something, that is you submitting to an idea. You see what I'm saying? If you stand on something and you believe in something, that is you submitting to an idea. So submission, there's nothing weak or stupid or ignorant or dysfunctional about submission. So if you think submission means to argue with a bitch back and forth, you got the idea of submission totally wrong. And that type of mentality is the same reason why most women have an issue with the word submission, because most people don't know what it actually fucking means. You see what I'm saying? Whew. Bay 510. William Kahn says, add Angry Man to the panel sometime. Angry Man could be on the panel if he wants to. Vasily said, will Dre be a part of the Sunday panel? Not sure yet. I think it would be dope if he was, but I'm not sure yet. Chase Sways and Miles, I heard you have a sex by the second date rule. Is that true? And if so, what would you do if you had a date with Beyonce level? I don't know what Beyonce level means. If I'm attracted to her, then I'm attracted to her. If I'm not, I'm not. But I don't give a fuck who the woman is. If we're not fucking by the second date, there's no point. There's no point. There's no point in even going on the second date if we're not fucking, because I'm gonna tell her that we're fucking. And if she has an issue, then I'll tell her, hey, holla at me when you change your mind. Holla at me when you're trying to do what we're trying to do. I don't give a fuck about no Beyonce level. I don't care if she looked like Selma Hayek when she was 23. I don't give a fuck who it is, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is. If we're not fucking by the second date, everything stops. Everything stops. The problem with niggas with a mindset like you, Chase Swayze, is that you let the quote unquote attractiveness of a woman affect your decision making because you're weak. Your game is fucking weak. When you can let a woman's looks sway your decision making, that means you are weak. That means your game ain't shit. You understand? And you sound like I haven't seen your name before, so you're probably gonna take it personal and get mad. But I'm just giving you the truth, bro. David says the air must smell so good in the woods. I miss pure O2 for the lungs. Uh-huh. Linwood says submission is a level of order. Exactly. Vasily said, gotcha. I've always been curious about that question. Stunt, what up? Stunt says, I like boxing rules you be putting up. I need to get into it. Linwood says, just by his Beyonce question, he'll be marked. Exactly. It's fucking weak ass. That's weak ass nigga game. Oh well, what if you get with a Beyonce level? You still gonna do the same shit? Hell yeah, I'm gonna do the same fucking shit because I'm a man and I ain't no bitch ass nigga that's being affected by how good a bitch look. Stupid. That's why y'all niggas be getting so fucked up. And that's why the fucking quote unquote baddies be gold digging y'all bitch ass niggas. Because y'all make different decisions based on the way a bitch look. Like a fucking idiot. Let me say all these latecomers AM on the panel and King Dre isn't a new guy. He been in the space for years. Facts. Chase Sways wrong. I was asking you that. Well, Chase Sways, if you asking me that type of question, that means you don't fucking know me. Because I don't change my game for no female, bro. That's what you need to know, first off. I don't change my game for no female. I don't care how she look. I don't care how much money she got. I don't care how good she suck dick. I don't care how fat her ass is. If we not doing what I'm trying to do, there's no point in me dealing with her. You understand? I only date on my terms. I only do shit on my fucking terms. I only do shit with women that understands that following my leadership is her only way with me. That's the only way. Yes, my way or the highway. Yes, that's what it is. You want to call me a dictator? Then yes, I'm a dictator. But I'm a dictator with a beautiful kingdom though. You know what I'm saying? My empire is immaculate. You feel me? But anyway, that's where I'll end it, guys. Shout out to all the new kids. If you heard something that you like, consider subscribing. You know what I'm saying? If not, it's all good. You know, go back to Red Pill or go back to the people that tell you that women have all the power and all the value. You know what I'm saying? Go back to the niggas that want to blame everything else in your life on everything else and not take accountability for their own shit. You see what I'm saying? When I don't tell her my rule, When I'm planning a second date, I tell her what we're going to do. I don't tell her my rule, Chase Sways. You definitely a new nigga, bro. You just came over to this channel. Just Sways, you know what? Don't ask no questions for the first couple weeks. Just watch. You know what I'm saying? Don't really ask no questions for the first couple weeks. Just listen to the game and you'll be better off. I don't give a fuck what you Sway. I call you Sways, nigga. Fuck out of here. These are fucking chat room screen names. I refuse to fucking you know what I'm saying? I refuse to fuck with the pronunciation with y'all niggas. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, I am going to cross over to Instagram. For those that know, y'all know Miles in the Game, at Miles in the Game on Instagram. I'm going to finish up my walk over there. All right, so y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Go to masculineidentity.com. That's where you could get access to everything at masculineidentity.com. But if you just want to fuck with the membership, go to masculineidentitymembership.com. All right. Hey, Sways, then go find another channel, homie. Since my game is weak and shit over here is weak, then please go find another channel by all means. Matter of fact, you ain't even gotta wait. You ain't even gotta wait, bro. Take it easy. Say goodbye to Sways, everybody. He's out of here. All right, Dave G said, Batty Maxin. I told you I don't give a fuck about the numbers, nigga. Y'all niggas want to act up in my chat, you're gone. Just like if I'm talking to an uncooperative bitch. Gone. Amnesia. We're done. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. All right? I don't do this for the numbers. I do this for understanding and mindset and message. So for all y'all niggas that want to come over here and fuck around and challenge a nigga and all that other shit, I'll get you the fuck up out of here. You feel me? That's it. You feel me? So that's all, man. I'm going over to Instagram. Y'all have a great day. Be good to yourself. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.